Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the International Liverpool Supporters Show with your host, Nana Yasopon Chumesiankwa. In this video, I'll be giving my opinion and prediction about the upcoming Premier League home game against West Ham this coming Sunday, the 24th of September. So let's get into the video. After the first day's first Europa League game of the season, Liverpool host fellow Europa League participants West Ham. Now, during the midweek, Liverpool rested McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Robertson, Salah, Alisson, Gomez. Trent Alexander didn't play as he was injured. So he rested about more or less half the first team. All of the aforementioned players should return. Gomez will probably return at right back if Trent Alexander has not recovered from injury. Konate returned on Thursday after missing several games out through injury. And he played alongside Van Dijk, who also returned after completing his suspension. Klopp will probably play those two centre-backs. Certainly he'll play the club captain Van Dijk, and depending on how Konate recovers or feels after that midweek game on Thursday, you either play Konate or Matip. In midfield, McAllister and Szoboszlai should return, and he'll probably retain Ryan Gravenberch, the new young Dutch international midfielder, although he did go off with as a precaution, 15 minutes from time during that midweek game. Should be those three: Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, and McAllister. The Japanese international player Wataru Endo has been disappointing, including the midweek game on Thursday against Lanks of Austria. Particularly in the first half of all, I don't want to single him out because, many players were played poorly, particularly in the first half. But generally speaking, from what I've seen, and I suspect a lot of Liverpool supporters will agree with me, his form at the moment doesn't warrant him starting, certainly against strong opposition, whether in Europe or certainly not in the Premier League. So at the moment, if he doesn't play Endo, Gravenberch, or he may play Jones with Szoboszlai and McAllister in midfield. Up front, it should be Salah should return alongside Diaz, and if not Nunes, then either Jota or Gakpo. Nunes had a good game during the midweek. He got an assist for the Salah's goal. Liverpool's furthered the game, and he's converted a penalty. So he has a strong case to start and retain his place. Or given the fact that we've got upcoming games in the Premier League and returning fixtures in the Europa League, he may opt to rotate his strikers. But thus far, Nunes had a good season and he played well again on Thursday. Now, last season in the corresponding fixture at Anfield, Nunes scored the only goal of the game in a 1-0 home win. West Ham have been okay. Apart from the last game where they lost 3-1 at home against the champions, West Ham have been in fairly decent form. And they've got notable home wins against they beat Chelsea a few weeks ago, and they beat the in-form and very talented Brighton side. I think 3-1 they won away at Brighton. So Liverpool will have to perform and play well to achieve a similar result to last season. So that's my preview of the upcoming Premier League home game against West Ham. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and share this video, and I'll appreciate it if you subscribe to my new channel. So thanks again for joining me. And remember, Liverpool is for life, not for hype.